All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Um, just going to go over a few things on the daily time theory, upcoming week, possibilities, and a few other things. First of all, let's just go over some things that help us clear our charts up and clean them up during the week, and when we want to reference back to certain points of interest that we find are important. So, first, I'm going to take it from the top, all-time highs. We have the order block uh, extended out over here, Monday order block. We find that in the object tree. Let's just go ahead and put that in here. Boom. Okay, we're going to move this up. We're going to create a group. This group is going to be called Monday Points of Interest, in which this order block is going to fall under. Um, you can start marking out points of interest and adding it. That way, when you want to hide all that stuff, so we'll take this. This is February 3rd, Monday, 2-3 wick. Drag that up, put it in there. Okay, we have a open previous high. Boom. Let's throw it under Monday. Monday open plus previous low. Boom. Now when we look at this, if we want to hide this, we will hide it and it cleans up our chart. And then we can bring back all our Monday points of interest. Show. Okay. We can lock them in place like so. Okay. Just a quick tidbit for helping to clean up your chart and look at it without all your drawings all over it. All right, next. I'm going to highlight this because I still believe that this is an imbalance that price is going to be drawn to. And this imbalance right here all the way we'll extend this out in time just to keep that in our current frame of reference. Not sure if it's going to be something that happens this week, but I'm just looking at this as the draw on liquidity. Okay. So unless we show price unwilling to start closing below these previous days, then we're looking for a rebalance back up into here. Otherwise, if we're looking at how balanced this area is, we've pretty much balanced all the way back down to this candle. So all this is balanced above if we're looking at past price action. When we start going back down to this price action, look at this cycle of price. It's already balanced itself. So we could still see some speed through here. And this would go to the theory of Monday comes back up into this fair value gap. We hold this fair value gap, and then we start seeing Tuesday drive through this area of balance, which takes out the previous Friday low. And we look at areas of interest over here with Tuesday, and I have this Tuesday low marked out. Okay, so again, framing logical thought process for how is the weekly candle going to play out, and where would we see possible points of interest for each day of the week. And so we have a lot of Tuesday lows right here that have not been ran by any Tuesday. Okay, 3 of them. And then we have this Tuesday up close candle right here. It's kind of a doji candle before price cycles up that has been used in the past. And so looking at the balancing of this area. All right. We then have some Wednesday stuff down here. And I'm not going to get too far into the week because, again, I don't like to overly predict what's going to happen because then subconsciously your mind is going to want to force that to happen. So we're just looking at possible points of interest, and I'm just going to go with see how Monday plays out and its willingness. If it's willing to close in this gap, then I'd like to see this Tuesday high get ran and set the high of the week. If Monday comes up here and rejects but doesn't take out the low, then I'd like to see Tuesday continue and take out this low right here. I will leave the rest of the week open for interpretation as I see how price action plays out because these are two very different levels of Tuesday starting or going to. And that's a lot of points. We have been more volatile lately, so we have been getting big ranges. Um, and I just want to make sure that we do have NFP Friday this week. Okay. Ideally, Wednesday would look good for this Wednesday fair value gap. We got opening price and a wick here that would finish closing in this imbalance. Um, so I kind of like this area right here for Wednesday. We have a Wednesday open down here and a Wednesday open down here. Just kind of a Wednesday low sits right in that area. So we have some confluence for Tuesday, Wednesday to come down here. Here's Friday, Thursday, day before NFP. Not expecting much. We might have a little bit of retracement, then continued lower prices. We have a Friday low over here that sits right in the balanced area of this price range that would have a down close candle, which we need into this area. I'm not saying that that's what's exactly going to happen this week. I'm just looking at possibilities. If price plays out in a manner that goes along with this formulation, then that's what I'll be sequentially looking for in each day of the week. So that's my quick analysis for the upcoming week using daily time theory. Again, I'm looking at price having a major push out of this order block from the all-time high. Typically, when we get back up and we balance a range and we start to expand, we get very rapid expansion and we expand pretty greatly. And so I could definitely see that we continue with that expansion and start rebalancing the rest of the stuff. And because we do have some balanced areas already, price can move pretty rapidly through that area because there's not much for it to balance. So it's seeking the next area of imbalance. All right. So personally, this is my current draw on liquidity. Again, we take it day by day and we go with what the market shows us. This is me formulating a plan based off of the daily chart and higher time frame. This gives you sequential days of the week and where likely targets will be for the week. Some of these I'll go ahead and map out right now. Notice opening price falls in line, right? A lot of confluence for Wednesday, a lot of confluence for Tuesday. So we'll see what this afternoon brings us. I will download this and put this on Twitter and in the Discord for people to view. You guys take care. Have a good trading week. Remember, let's go with order flow. Let's see what price is willing to do and look for the high probability trades.